So what are stomata? Stomata are special structures which are present on the epidermis of leaves. Epidermis of leaves possess special structures which are called stomata, and their main function is to carry out gaseous exchange and regulate transpiration. So in the leaves, the stomata are usually found on the leaves, on the epidermis of leaves, and they help in exchanging of gases. Like from the atmosphere, the carbon dioxide will enter inside the leaves for photosynthesis, and the oxygen which is produced in the photosynthesis will leave the plant body through the leaves with the help of this stomata. So in this way the stomata helps in carrying out the gaseous exchange, and it also regulates the transpiration or the water loss. Now how this occurs, it will be clear to you once we study about the structure of stomata with the help of a diagram. So let us draw the diagram of the stomata. So if we talk about the stomata, then the stomata is composed of two kidney shaped cells or bean shaped cells . Alright, so these kidney shaped or bean shaped cells are called guard cells. These guard cells have chloroplast inside them. Then the inner wall of these guard cells are thick. These are the inner walls which are near the pore of the stomata. So this is the pore. This is the stomatal pore. This is the pore or the opening through which the gaseous exchange takes place, or the regulation of transpiration takes place. So near the stomatal pore, the walls of the guard cells are thick, whereas the outer walls, these outer walls of the guard cells are thin. Alright? So what happens when the guard cells are turgid? When the guard cells are turgid, as you can see in this diagram, when they are full of water, they become swollen or turgid, and the stomatal pore opens. So once the stomatal pore opens, the gaseous exchange can take place and the transpiration can take place. Now when the water loss is more, or when there is scarcity of water, then these stomata or the guard cells, they shrink because of lack of water. So when they shrink or when they are flaccid, then this stomatal pores closes. So let me draw. Suppose this is the shrunken stomata or the flaccid stomata. Here you can see that the stomatal pore is closed because of lack of water, or because the guard cells are flaccid. Alright, so once the stomatal pore is closed, then no gaseous exchange can take place, and also there will be no loss of water due to transpiration. So this is how the opening and closing of the stomatal pore with the help of guard cells helps in carrying out gaseous exchange and regulation of transpiration. I hope it is clear to you. Now there are some special cells, or there are the surrounding cells of the epidermis near the guard cells. These surrounding cells which are usually the epidermal cells which surround the guard cells, they become specialized and they are called subsidiary cells. Okay, so the subsidiary cells are cells which surround the guard cells, and then there will be epidermal cells here. So these are epidermal cells. So this is the structure of a stomata. And these three components, that is guard cells, stomatal pore and the subsidiary cells, these three together are called stomatal apparatus. Okay, so what constitutes the stomatal apparatus? The guard cells along with the stomatal pore and the epidermal cells. The subsidiary cells together constitute the stomatal aperture. So if we talk about grasses, then in grasses the shape of the guard cell is a bit different. Here we studied that the guard cells are kidney shaped or bean shaped, but in case of grasses we find dumbbell shaped guard cells. So how it looks? It looks like this. The stomata looks like this. The guard cells are dumbbell shaped. These are the subsidiary cells. Subsidiary cells are the cells which surround the guard cells, and they are specialized cells, right? And then there will be epidermis here. So these are the dumbbell shaped guard cells found in grasses. This will be the stomatal aperture or pore, and these are the subsidiary cells. Alright, so please remember that in case of grasses the guard cells are dumbbell shaped, otherwise the guard cells are kidney shaped or bean shaped. So I hope the structure of stomata along with its function is clear to you. So this